Something troubles me about the wounded knight's account. Seems he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? The road leads to the southwest gate. Since we've arrived in White Broom Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. It implied that Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joliant is not misremembering, Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Yeah, retracting his steps and retracing his steps will shed some light on this mystery. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, you go and tell me that this guy comes out of the darkness in the middle of a blizzard, more from the wrong direction from which you said, and you think everything is fine? Oh shit! Yeah, I remember this. Are there enemies down here? Oh no, there's enemies that spawn in the purple circle. So if you've actually dropped in there, you'll die because enemies will spawn and attack you. Boo! Heal me up. Boo! Heal me up. Fine, fucker. I'll heal myself up. There we go. Plasmoids. Get rid of these plasmoids. Get out of here. No mound. Oh, it's the real boy. It's the real Inquisitor. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's what I fucking thought. That's what I thought. He's evil. He's always been evil. Evil boy. Look at his face. His face looks evil. Yeah, it's so obvious. These guys are blind. These guys are blind. Alpha now. We found some shit. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Here's a photo. Hmm? Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you've just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Galamain. Newly come to Korthos and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, we dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment. Still, while this is incontrovertible proof, the Inquisitor is an impostor. We have yet to discern his true identity. Why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Bella, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. There we go. Sorry, I'm starting to get a big headache, making it hard to read. Level 40 weapon coffer. Something good. Give me something good. New fist weapons. Since Lord Drillamont has already turned against us, I fear that this insists bottle alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. What might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? Cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Sherlon, with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our powers to secure the Enterprise. Yes, sir. Oh, you've returned. Is that something else you want to ask? Here's the thing. The Inquisitor is an imposter. You're preposterous. Hello? Hello? Well, I guess, this is the same guy that was invisible on our screen earlier. I guess he's just here. He's gonna be in our little dialogue thing right now. Floating. Preposterous. Oh, there he is again. That was a different one. Wait. Oh, they're bots. They're bots. It's just a bunch of letters put together, and they're all wearing the exact same outfit, the exact same everything, and they're the exact same class. It's just a bunch of bots. Oh my god. And those are the ones that have been flying in and out of the ground and shit as well. Holy shit. Okay. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant to the Fury. You would have me believe that it is all a lie? You are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night. She helped the Inquisitor carry me here. I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Oh, is that another one? All those bots, dude. Okay. That was some weird shit, though. Because those were obvious, like, just bullshit names, too, right? Like, they were just, it looked like just a jumble of words, and there were 3 guys that looked identical. They were all flying and going through the ground and everything. Totally fucking bots. You! I do not believe I know you, madame. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it, not at all. What, do you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no longer. Doubt? I doubt you, Brunilla. I doubt you. You know, don't you? Fury, take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jolant gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. Those Ravanian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family. Secrets I had never told another. That if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolant and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. At last I agreed to his terms. The man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jolant to the infirmary. On his first night in White Broom Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good morale standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. I feared he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamont, but wanted to put an end to the madness. Then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing. But Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Broom Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in the shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of conspiracy against House Halenart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth. I swear. Don't forgive me for not acting sooner. So, she was the one planting the rosary, basically killing a bunch of people. Okay? Because she hoped someone would eventually find that they were false. And not just that, but she went along with the fact that Inquisitor was evil, and she watched as multitudes of people died and were executed. She's just as bad as him. I don't care if your family's at risk. Bruh, you technically murdered so many people because you did nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Second. And this doesn't look obvious. I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't look obvious. My guy, who's supposed to be on the walls looking out here? Okay. I'm assuming they probably have guards, right? Guards that stand up here, you know, on the walls to make sure no one's coming. Because, like, if I was an enemy and we didn't have guards up there, I could easily just do this. Bop right in here and kill all those people. Like, just saying. If they don't have guards up on these walls, they're stupid. And if they did have guards, you wouldn't see the fucking guy come out here to a chest every fucking night and just start taking shit out of it and not question it at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got the suspicious box. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh. Try again. I like jumped and I slid. Yeah, right there. There's something invisible right there. Small invisible walls. We got bots that are flying around. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy, dude. Drillamont. Why do you persist this folly? I will not grant you three access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Here's a thing and a box of rosaries. You're welcome. There had better been a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries. Where did you find this papel and Fury, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. This evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I misjudged you and your friends, Bella. For that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. Yeah, that wasn't a guy glitch. Yeah, that's just a person normally flying. Now we're gonna take the money, dude. Take this guy out. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Ravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul who had been branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Bella. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Let's get it, my guy. Let's go kick some ass. Where are we going? All the way over there. Let's get it. I don't know. I love the location of this place, but God. The people in this zone, the Ishgardians, really stupid. Genuinely stupid. Because, like, if there was a, like, magic of some sort that was causing them to be convinced he was good, that's one thing. But the fact that if you could have, one, the buildings are dumb. How are you supposed to guard something that has a literal pathway leading up your wall? Secondly, if you don't have guards at it, okay? If you don't have guards at it, I'm sorry, if you do have guards at it, what I mean to say, if you do have guards at it, why aren't they seeing the fact that this guy's evil? It's so obvious. How's Durden Dare Knight? Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we'll need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Kick some ass. You needn't tremble so, my child. Righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked... But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I've never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I named thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Galamain and countless innocents. Hey, Abby, how you doing? You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond threatened redemption. He looks so evil. Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I own no allegiance? No, Drillmont, Lord Drillmont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, what can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those who only sin was the question in your nation's crazed crusade. Oh, exactly! Exactly! Oh my god! They've killed so many people because they're sinners, dude. Even question anything about it. Oh, they've killed so many people. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all lives that their lives be the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Ravanian fang and claw. It's sad that the evil guy is the one that fucking gets it, dude. It's sad that the evil guy is the one that actually gets it. Show the heretic no mercy, he'll pay the innocent blood he has spilled. Arrogant swine, soon you will know the futility of your fate. Where are the worms? Where are they? Drop them somewhere. There they are. Get down here, you. I see you up there. Get down here. There's actually actually I found it this specific I found this specific instance to actually be kind of hard because the NPCs have the ability to be super dumb in this fight, and they can actually go in a basically straight kill themselves if left to do so at any second. And if any of the NPCs die, you lose basically. I've had it to where these guys straight up fucking nice. How was work? Hopefully it was good. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, if any of these guys die, like it's all bad news. Okay, I mean that's good. As long as you can't complain, that's what really matters. Dragon Boy. Yeah, I had a moment when I last did this. This is actually the third time I've done this one. I had a moment last time I tried this where he would spawn ads. Like here's this wyvern, right? And he spawned the wyvern. And then after spawning the wyvern, they all chased it and they all ended up just dying because they'd be comboed the shit out of. Instead of focusing down like an actual like player would, they went off and just fucking went after anything they saw. I'm just gonna focus down Gilmain and hope. Oh no, yeah, we're gonna lose. Look at Drillmont. Look at Drillmont. Oh my god, his health. Yep. We are so close. 3%. But we're not going anywhere. Normal. So close. So yeah, when the wyvern comes in, we'll just go after the wyvern, then we'll switch over to the wyvern. It's all good. We got this. We got this. Rotten meat. That's gonna spawn the wormhounds. Get these guys. Follow the knight over here. Get down here, you. You are. Oh yeah, Abby, you missed it. So while we were talking to someone in like the infirmary, I saw bots flying around. It was trippy. They straight up were just flying around and they were just in the middle of my screen. And they all had just, their names were just a jumble of letters basically. And they were all dressed the exact, yeah, in Final Fantasy 14. They were all dressed the exact, they were all Lalafels. They had the same exact appearances. They had the exact same outfits. They were all the same exact class. And they flew around. And that's what we saw last time. The person that clipped through the ground and stuff. It was those guys. They were flying in, like inside the ground and everything. And when I was doing a quest earlier, I thought it was weird because one of them was like invisible and then just randomly appeared. It's because he came out of the ground. He straight up just spawned out of the ground. It was, yeah, we got some weird stuff going on. We got some weird stuff going on. There you go. Gilluane. Once the wyvern spawns, we'll go after the wyvern. Or we'll pull this guy away. Can we pull this guy away? Away from Drillmont. If we can pull him away from Drillmont, I think that'd be very useful. Because that's what's really killing him is the constant attacks. Because this guy's like aggroed on me right now. If we can disperse the damage a bit, we'll be able to do everything and not have everyone stacked on top of each other. So theoretically, they won't die. Oh, I hope so. I mean, I got footage of it. I got very obvious footage of it. Okay, we gotta take out this guy. We gotta take out this guy quickly. He's at 9%. 3%. Okay, we got you aim. Okay, the knight died. We just can't have Drillmont die. Take out this wyvern and this wyvern really quick. Okay, now we gotta take out the wyvern. Don't die, my guy. Someone heal him, please. Please heal him. I don't want him to die. Please. Oh, thank God. Before they got it off. Hey, Casey. My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ascians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. By your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder. And when you are dead, Whiterun front shall fall. Dead. Yeah, he needed to die, dude. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk reserves not better. Bella, I apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Well, you guys aren't gonna do it. You guys are going through your crusade and stuff and killing a bunch of people that are heretics, they're sinners, even though they aren't. You guys don't do any research in any way, shape, or form. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. This is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whiterun Front and bring your associates. Yes, sir. If you say so, sir. Yeah, if I end up seeing the Lalafels again, I'll point them out. They're all bards. Not a bard. You're a paladin. Keep an eye on all these Lalafell. Yeah, it's the Lalabots, dude. I swear, if they're not bots, then they were literally, I swear, they were flying around, not within mounts or anything. They were just straight flying around as their characters. They were popping out of the ground. Like, they all looked exactly the same. They had the same outfits, everything. They were all the same class. If they're not bots, then that's just weird. And their names look like just jumbles of letters. I don't know. Lalabots, dude. But have you been, Bella? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes. Well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in the long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. And celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. True. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillmont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. This guy's the paladin. He's not a bot. I'm on edge now. Whenever I see a Lalafell, I'm gonna be looking around to see if they're a bot or not in this area. I'm on edge. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Galamain would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. Why does this place look like Dark Souls 3 though? It's because it basically is. It's medieval fantasy. Bro. Oh, I can't with Drillmont, dude. If it hadn't been for you, this fake would have been still being a fake. It's like, well, if you did any research at all, we found him to be a fake almost immediately. And he has killed countless people. If you just did any sort of research instead of blindly following a guy that appeared out of a blizzard in the dead of night, you would have realized he was fake immediately. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the signs of the seventh dawn had still lived. Say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have any further objections, we would appreciate if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all you've done for us. Entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. Bruh, don't even worry, we got this. In part, yes, I should explain. Shortly after you arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurance that it has not been removed in the intervening years. Also, back to our original talk about the Ixal looking like lizards, though. Can I just say, the fact that they're birds, okay, they're birds apparently, but then this entire zone in the expansion revolving around like this entire area basically is all about dragons. It's all about dragons, but the Ixal are birds when they look like lizard people. That's all I'm saying. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Korthos, for which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back beyond the walls, we have as of yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change, forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail at all. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathaline of your impending visit. May Halon guide you, sire. Yeah, just saying, like, they can call them bird people all they want, but this is an entire zone about dragons. And you're telling me they aren't dragons? Or like dragon worshippers? Just saying. Sad, we're probably like around 60% of the way through the expansion, almost. We went from 30. Yesterday we did 18% of the expansion, so I feel like today we can get to like 3/4 of the way done with A Realm Reborn. I have a feeling, an inkling, as long as we can actually just keep progressing the story. You're telling me this is a dragon? Okay, actually no, this is a dragon. It's a dragonfly. But I thought this was a bug. It's a dragonfly. Can't be a dragon. It looked like a dragon, but it's obviously a bug. Hail Bella, Lord Drillmont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the stone vigil whensoever you will. Cool. Go stone vigil now. Really quickly, I'm just gonna run and get something to drink really quick. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave this going, and then we'll queue for it. Okay, let's get the queue started. Average wait time less than 5 minutes. This is the only hope. Watch us. We're gonna get into an entire group of just bots. Oh, lala bots. I can see it already. I can see it with my third eye. Yeah, we're gonna go back to town. That's what we're gonna do. We'll wait for the queue to go. Da-da. I'm gonna keep saving all of this till the very end and just see how much money I can get by selling a bunch of shit. The I mean, yeah, Lolabots, I feel like is a good name. I think you did a very good job, like naming that, Abi. Unless you weren't the one who came up with that. I think it's an appropriate name because Lalafell are always sketchy. Anyone who plays a Lalafell, that's some sketchy shit right there. Lalafell are literally, aren't they like the ringleaders of like big corporations in this game? Aren't they also like the #1 thieves and all this other shit? Like they're the higher end politicians that are all constantly like fighting in big business, etc., etc. All fellows can't be trusted. Here we go, stone visual. I just gotta watch out from when I play from now on. See anything sketchy like that. Dragon. I will say, yeah, last time I actually did this, that jump right there genuinely scared me because I wasn't paying attention. Let's do this. Dungeon time. Okay, no Lullabots here. Going? We going. Circus Circinus. Lalafell bot. Yeah, you never know. Pretty sketchy. Tank be pretty sketchy. Look, he's running away and everything. Pretty sketchy. Oh shit. Okay. I thought I got. Luckily, I didn't run in when the animation is. Okay. Yeah, I hear dragonflies. We know you're not real dragons. Oh, here we go. We're pulling something. I think the healer got irritated with the super small pulls the tank is doing. The healer pulled the rest of the room. Random question: do I think Oprah is shady? Shady how? How is Oprah? What? How is Oprah shady? I mean, I'm not updated on my Oprah lore. I don't know. Has she done things that cause her to be shady? What has Oprah done? You can't just say something like that and then like not give explanation. I'm confused now. First boss, let's go. Yudo. Love the way these guys look. They look so cool. Let's go. Let's go, Bard. Wait, but this guy's a Bard. Maybe he's a bot, not a Lollabot. They were all Bards. Ouch. I'm on fire. That hurt. I didn't even realize I stood in that, to be honest. There was no indication. I followed like head and toe right behind the healer, but I guess I was just slightly slower because I got hit and he didn't. God, this easiest boss of my life, dude. Easiest boss. Give me some gear. I want to win something from a dungeon. Nope, Rogue Ninja. I never get anything that like from boss drops. They're always like side chest drops that I get from dungeons. Ow, I'm on fire. Whoops. That was my bad. I forgot you have to actually like kind of be slow behind. I have to get going because we're going to be walking around while we're going back. Okay, sounds good, Casey. Have fun. Casey is out of town because she's visiting a friend from her high school. So she's gonna be out of town all day. So it's just a me day, and I get to be alone, and you get to play Final Fantasy on stream all day. Let's go. Ha! I'm not on fire this time. Get out of here. Keep on moving. Keep on chugging along. If only I had all of my, if only I had the last move I need for my rotation. This would be very nice. Well, even then I would need 2 more moves for my rotation, really, but yeah. I need Dragon Kick and I need 4-point Fury. Those are like the last moves I need for like my normal rotation I do. Oh great. Look, he's a ball. He has to be a ball, so he disconnected. Oh, tank is going, I gotta help. Oh, the tank has killed us. The tank has killed us. I blame you, tank. This is all your fault. I joined you, and now you've killed me. You killed me. I was trying to help him. I didn't realize the healer was also stopping. I thought he was talking about the bard that disconnected. I didn't realize he also froze. Anyway. It's just a quick run back. Dragon. Okay. Now the dragon is gone. Oh, look, we even got our bard back. Perfect. Everyone's back. It's the bots, I swear. Everyone's complaining about being lagging or desting. It has to be the bots. The Lala bots, dude. They're affecting this entire zone. We gotta get it. We gotta progress the story so we can get out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man. Quicker relieve Korthoros, better. We can come back here another. We can come back another day. Let's just, when we do Heaven's Word. But right now, I don't think it's a good time. I don't think it's a good time. Those damn Lullabots, dude. Once we get the airship, we can leave, and we won't have to come back until the next expansion, really. Or no, we have to come back at the end of A Realm Reborn. We don't have to come back until the end of the A Realm Reborn, basically. After we get the Enterprise. Because we'll be doing stuff in the Praetorium and stuff like that. Because we'll have to get, we have to go get Minfilia back in all of them. Go, 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 boss, boss, boss. Boss, 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 boss. Descends from the skies. Fuck out of the way. When is it? Oh no, we have to shoot him. That's what we have to do. We have to shoot him. I forget the mechanic. I've only done this one 3 times ever. So I get confused. I know we don't want to stand in those, obviously. Okay, middle. Get it, Bard, get it. I'm on fire. That was bad on me. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the background. I'm barely even looking at the actual creature. I didn't realize he was looking at me. I'm not doing the best. I'm on edge. We'll beat him soon though. Easiest fight. Need something? Oh, yes, I need that. Mine. Don't need that one though. Give me the cuffs. I want the cuffs. Give me the cuffs. I want them. I need them. They're way better than what I have on right now. Always to fight as the final boss of the dungeon. Easy enough. I do like that dungeons in Final Fantasy 14. They're nice and sweet. They have their like nice length to them. We don't have to feel like we're in them forever. And I like that when you play them on the higher difficulties, they actually change as well. You know, like in WoW, if you had like normal difficulty, but then you play dungeon on heroic, for instance, it's besides some new mechanics, they're in the higher, like they're a bit stronger. Basically the same dungeon, just copy and pasted, like everything else. I like that things actually change, and like even this one. If you played this one on the higher, because I think this one has a higher version. It's a completely different set of bosses and everything. I know there are certain other ones, like I think the Sunken Temple or whatever, or the one of the temple ones. Like you enter in like the normal version, and it's like you go through like the right side and you go into the temple. But if you play on the higher difficulty, you go in through the left side, and it's like an entire maze with traps that can insta kill you, things like that. So I think it's fun. I like the it's those kind of details that it's just like it makes the game more fun to just go through and replay places you've already been, because it's like it's fresh. Exactly. It's like WoW's like changes are primarily like, oh, here's a new mechanic, or oh, this one can do this now, or this one's this difficult now. There's not really, hey, here's a brand, like, and there were some where it was like, okay, here'd be new bosses, but it's like maybe one dungeon and like an entire expansion kind of thing. Hey, the Enterprise. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Yes, enormous boy. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare to launch. Bella, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, you will need to provide us a distraction until we are ready to depart. You manage that, can't you? That settles it then. Shall we, Sid? As you command. As you command. Ah, La Habrea. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting, most interesting. Here we go. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of our previous primal conquests, a testament to the fantastical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe, and yet you only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Afreet, and bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battles should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, that you live that long. Hey, I got the gloves. Hey. I got the gloves, everybody. Alphanod, the dragon. Confound it all. Here we go. Oh, not yet. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Dragon, meh. Ready? Let's go. Whoa, this guy is spinning around like a Beyblade. Holy shit. I'm just thinking we just have to avoid dragon. Right where we are. Oh, there we go. Go. Get it. Get it. Sheet of ice. $47, 50. Okay. Guys, easy. Easy win. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, that's not gonna be good. We put all of our ice in the exact center. Oh, goodness. Where's he gonna land? Oh, made it, okay. I didn't realize, literally, his frost blast blended in with like the rest of the ground right where I was, so I couldn't see because of like the swirling pits right here. I couldn't see if that was like that or if it was him doing another attack. Easiest boss, dude. Easiest boss. And we got that sweet little 44. Easy clap, dude. I like our healer's top. It looks good on her. Don't need that. I don't need either of these. Tank. Ooh, we got new chest piece and gloves. Yeah. Okay. Continue the story. Yes, the crystal. Getting all the crystals. Then once we get all of these ones, then we can just get the dark crystals, and then we'll have all the crystals. Only one more to go. Easy. Bella, you're right. Speak to me. Well be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. See now why the others rated you so highly. You were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon. All but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me the inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, he's working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. It's been there for years, hasn't it? Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity that the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. All are in agreement. Let us return to Gridania. Oh, I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Oh, yeah. These hands. It's so familiar. I know this airship. I could just... It's almost like everyone has been telling you you built it. But it's no use. Let's just go. I bit my tongue. I love the way the Enterprise looks in this game, though. It looks really, really cool. It's not your traditional Final Fantasy airship that you'd see. Hey, we've made it out of Korthos, and thus, ideally away from the Lullabots. Now I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelves Wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgarian jaunts proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? True. Title yet? No time. You're not good. Okay. Sid, what do you got for me? What do you got for me, Sid? And do not your garden. Exactly. You never know. They could be anywhere. They could be throughout all of Gridania. They were bards. Maybe they're in a band. Maybe they're all playing together in the center of Gridania. That happens all the time. Maybe they're playing music in Gridania. Calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Oddly surprising, you did design and build her. Where did you go, Alpha? You were standing right there. Now you just appeared. No, honest, Alpha, I don't really like the outfit on you. Your other outfits look better. I bear good news. The Seers have granted us a request to house the Enterprise. It may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. We are to have any hope of wrestling this benighted realm from her talons. It must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffers from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, adept to turn proud trees to matchwood. A battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it. We work upon the elements itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. It's true. I see. Propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. Seems so childish, simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not you, Bella. Speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's aetheretic currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organism. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect aether comprising Garuda's barrier into an aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. Certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however the hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All the rest of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Do you have any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquise met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his aesthetic studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquise was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Bella, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out the scholar. I will set out about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Let's do it. Let's go find the scholar. Let's get the thing. Let's do the stuff. All the fellas here? No. Good, good. Lot of fun. Get me out of here. Pendant, get me out of here. I'm gonna go turn in my achievement points and maybe we can buy something with those if we have enough.